It's 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. 8 a.m., man. Thank you, Pootie Tang. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Pootie Tang. Oh, man. And I gave you my like. Thank you, Pootie Tang. Y'all just don't know. Man, God always gonna send somebody in the air for you. Thank you, Pootie Tang. I ain't joking. I'm not kidding. I appreciate that. I got to learn how to take things from people. I'm not being funny. Thank you, Pootie Tang. It just made me feel good to know that it is somebody watching me. Because people don't know how. Thank you. People don't really know how lonely it do get in the world. Even when you're already a loner and you have accepted being that loner, people don't understand it even go on the next level, because as me being a loner, I was always a loner in management. So me being a loner, I learned to be okay with it, because I know wherever I was at, I was always going to be teaching, because I always brought something to the table. As a loner, it was just a little bit different for me, because as me being a loner, I became a good learner. That showed me how I could be a teacher. So everywhere I go, I know I bring some sort of staple to the table. It's something you're going to remember. Either you like it or you hate it. Stink asses, like I care. But I know most of the time when I left from places, it wasn't a good chance that we would have probably seen each other again, because I'm telling you, I've been everywhere and people just don't even know it. I've bumped into a lot of people. I've been everywhere. And I could tell you all the states I've been into and the countries. And anybody will tell you I've really been there by myself, leaving out the country by myself. So I always picked up something from someone. That's why I can remember most of the people that I run into, if they meant something to me. But what they probably don't know is where they probably forgot about me. I always remembered about them, because I am a loner. And a loner, it just taught me how to learn different things. But what I'm understanding now as being a loner, now I'm a loner in a place where now people want to pay attention. But now they're paying attention not from the person that they knew. They're paying attention to the person that they see right now. And the person they see right now might be somebody upset. They might see a person right now where I might want to talk about business. They might see a person right now that might be crying and hurt. They might see a person right now that might say, man, I don't give a damn what they say. They might see a person right now that say, no, you ain't going to tell me about me, God. You might tell me about your God. See, I might be that type of person that they're looking at right now, but they're not looking at the person that's really fighting for something that is of justice. I'm fighting for a mammy and a daddy of mine that I know for a fact belong to me. And me is Mamie and Enoch. And they're not going to look at what I'm fighting for, or why do they see this new person. What they look at is just a person they could pick on, because they always knew that person right there was bigger than they small foot asses. And then back to the story. So with me being that particular type of loner, it makes me feel good to know that Pootie Tang always watches me. And I definitely want to make sure that I give you that today, Pootie and Tang. Just because they don't know, that's their damn business. Thank you, Pootie. And this morning testimony was mandated on behalf of Pootie. And Pootie gave us a mandation at 8 o'clock this morning. And if you look at the time, Florida time, it just happened to be 8 o'clock when Pootie decided to give me some mandation. And if you look at that, there's 3 on the end. And Pootie just happened to give me a $3 sick and shut in donation for today. And if y'all ain't paid attention, Pootie Tang did it early. Oh, Pootie Tang didn't have to wait for me to cry. Pootie Tang didn't have to wait for me to dance. Pootie Tang did not have to wait for me to talk. Pootie Tang did not have to wait for me to get long-winded. Pootie Tang did not have to bring this much attention. Pootie Tang did not have to say, what is she talking about today? Pootie Tang say, let me send it all off. Let me just get the sick and the shut in started today. Cause I see she got on that same goddamn Puma shirt and she looking rough. Her green came off today and she only had 1 green finger left on these 5 fingers. And Pootie gave her $3 to do what she wanted to do with her $3. Cause Pootie gave it to her. Thank you, Pootie. I definitely appreciate you giving me the $3 early off this morning, and I didn't have to get all silveristic and all sentimental and all Puma Pootie Tang. I didn't have to get into all that. See, when you tip the house early off, you get this type of recognition sitting in the room. See, you don't get this type of recognition often sitting in these type of rooms these days. Because I come in just like this. See how I started right? Y'all see that thing say 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Pootie came in. 8 o'clock Pootie tipped the tip jar. 8 o'clock Pootie say, damn, she did what she telling Woo lady to do. When you start trafficking your damn women through here per wire, now you all online talking about bring your ass down, how to do it. Now mind you, she online incriminating her own ass. But we ain't gonna talk about that today. You know why? Because Pootie Tang them tipped the house. Binks Pootie Tang done tipped the house. That mean I might as well keep talking. Why are you all on social media think I ain't got, because it's going to show I'm trafficking. It's going to show, well, idiot, you is trafficking because you all on the goddamn line telling the people how to get here, what they need to wear, how you get that nigga money, all that type of stuff like that, and how you over there all associated with Jocelyn. Do Jocelyn know that you all trafficking all through the wire? You're talking about bringing these women down here to be tricking, and it's legal. Now, it's some aspects about this Woo lady. I'm going to have to look into her a little bit more because I seen her on this Jocelyn thing. Yes, thank you, Pootie Tang started this conversation. Oh, I was talking about one thing and then Pootie Tang regulated just like that. So we going to dedicate today's ceremony to Pootie Tang. Y'all didn't see Pootie Tang? Y'all didn't see Pootie Tang come here and give a $3 tip? Y'all didn't see Pootie Tang come here and give us a $3 for the sick and the shut in? Y'all didn't see Pootie Tang come here and say, I think she needs some gas money? Y'all didn't see Pootie Tang come in here and say, I could give her $3 to go towards getting her nails done because she look kind of bad over there? Y'all ain't see Pootie Tang come in here and Pootie Tang decides what I'm going to talk about today. You don't get to come in here and you ain't paying the bills in this house. You don't get to come in here and you ain't paying the bills in this house and try to pull things out. You don't get to do that, man. You don't know we're in the army? Man, you got to take the orders of the sergeant. Now, Pootie Tang said, we gonna talk about the Woo lady. We don't want to talk about Byron. Once a goddamn been arrested, not goddamn early off being charged with assault. You telling me you being charged with assault and I'm fighting for an assault charge? I need to find out who this lady is. Brian Donalds wanting to be the governor of our... How you gonna be walking up in people's face and you from Jamaica? With the biggest machetes, goddammit, and coconut trees. And you over there assaulting white women. You know what type of problem we already having? We having too much problem. Now I can't even talk about Woo lady. Woo lady, y'all gonna stop all this ruckus around my town. Y'all didn't look at the news today. Tell me why I almost got distracted because Pootie Tang came and dropped $3 in the pot. See how women get distracted off of money that quick? I had to hit that black sheep in the reverse. I said, come on now, you gave $3 now. You done gave him your kiss, you gave him your love, you gave him your emotion. You told him you're on Puma again today. You done showed him that you in the woods. You already showed him what you came here for. You need to tell me what's the real reason why you came here. And I said, I came here because Florida Statute 784.03, Florida Statute 784.01, where is she? Foul charges if the governor to wanna be walked in your face and you was fearful of your life, white lady, because your case gonna lock my goddamn case up. Because if you can go off of Trump, Republican to be governor of Florida, and they listen to your white lips after I've been down here, because I'm going to have to travel where you at, Ghostbuster, because I've been damn if you feel as though the want to be governor, Byron Donalds, white woman, you feel he assaulted you, that black man assaulted you, get that black ass, because that white man assaulted me. And I need your damn help to bring these kings down. I know good and damn well y'all ain't laid that type of lawsuit down on me. How y'all did me like that and y'all know I'm down here talking like this? How y'all done messed around and let God bring Mother Nature back home? I told y'all this was Mother Nature season. Now, why would this just hit the news focus today? It's just, wait.
I'm sure you saw, you broke the internet last week.
Broke it.
I did see it.
Broke it.
And I'm conflicted.
Broke it.
Why? I'm conflicted because I don't believe in the words of the song. You know, when I was listening to it before I did it, I said, wait a minute, what's it saying? I said, although, you know, I know about that life. You know
Boom.
what I mean?
That's my point. That's when you talking to people that go keep it real. They don't matter where they sitting at. Those are the voices that we need to listen to. Not India Irie coming all around just throwing her goddamn slang bang round because she trying to clout. She chasing clout. You gonna chase clout on your niece. I told y'all that. I said the same thing she's saying. I've already said it. At the end of the day, we didn't even pay attention to the word because when you just juking, man, you're having fun. Y'all stop putting y'all denominations on people. You ain't actually in the church building all the time. God damn, can you bring your ass out of the building? Do you know you don't think God juked? How the hell God ain't juked? So if God ain't juked, did Mary, you want to tell us a little bit of stuff that went on? Because I know you and the good people, y'all created God. And look like y'all only created God once Jesus got here, so it wasn't nobody before. I don't know what these people talking about. Clout chasers. Yeah, I had to bring that back up. Because, hey. Hey, goddammit, now, come on, see that? See. This is going to be a heated area now. I'm sitting in a whole new position. I'm going to get their ass today. I know they hear me talking now. It's too much going on in my life for me to...
Shenanigans of that life, you know what I mean? I've had friends that I've placed orders with. I've had microwave counseling, being coach, you know what I'm saying, brought to me. However, I was young, dumb, and as they say, full of cum, you know what I mean? So really, you know, I really did it out of fun. And just...
So if she knew we was doing it out of fun, why didn't she just let that go? Like when she listened to Cardi B songs. Like when she's listened to Megan Thee Stallion. Like when she's listened to Lil Wayne them. Or it's another man on here that going out tonight. You're going out tonight. I don't even really know the words of the song. And then one day I was like, damn, what that word said? And I'm still really trying to listen to the song because it's really the beat. And it's, ooh, you're going out tonight. Oh, you going? It's something, man, and it make you talking about going out tonight, and you just jamming because you in a different mode, you in a different element. Now, when you listen to what India Irie did, she did something to me that was like, damn, man. For me, I think what it was, she didn't season it. She just said what she wanted to say, and it wasn't even the season for that comment because of what we're fighting for right now, especially me. So for me to hear it from India Irie, to be honest, I took it more personal because I'm like, wait a minute, you. Like, I really don't pay attention to you, ain't paid attention to, but I know one thing, you got a Durbane like I do. And I don't know what type of profoundness she is, and guess what? I'm glad I don't know because I'm not going to take her side if I did know. Because to me, it's about what's right and it's about what's wrong. And I'm saying to myself, we got so many other things that we could be worried about, like thinking about the fact that, yes, she sung a song talking about scammers. And I'm kind of glad that our black women know what the scamming look like, because it's not the black women of America that's being scammed. To be quite honest with you, it's our Karens and Beckys and Sue Madams. Let's keep that real. And who's one of the leading scammers? The Nigerians. Sit back down, Indians. Y'all ain't going nowhere. And we know who y'all are in those orders. But because y'all got such a effed up, corrupt government, why we get involved? Long as they don't try us. That's why they trying your white, Caucasian, Europeanos and us. Let's be clear. And the head scammers are in Georgia. So maybe we need to give Young Miami a round of applause for showing our young black girls how scamming do look. And whatever she talking about scamming, let's make sure that you don't get scammed on the other side. How about that? How about India? I return this into a mission to make sure that we don't get scammed on the other side. Binks, you know that Young Miami, and you know about it too, India. You know what scamming mean. Done bought purses and all that too. Girl, sit your ass down. Done bought you some stamps and all of that stuff. Everything all twisted and tangled up in the system, and y'all already know it. So let's talk about the real truth. Why don't you turn that on the other side and launch some sort of mission? Let's see how you could come together and turn your tongue into a writing pen machine on the right way this time. And then I would also like to see you, Miss India Akarika. I would also like to see you reach out to your sister, since you so soulfully inclined to be. Reach out to your sister, Kelly Price. You don't see Kelly Price done told you 1,000 times she done woke up. She done told you 18,000 times she don't recognize the people around here except they demonic to her. She done, and there's so many people that can say that they understand her. So I want to know, Miss India Irie, why aren't you reaching out to your soul sister instead of snatching the neck and the tongue and the paperback system of your niece? Yeah, I got some words that I would like to say for her, because whatever Trick them said it in a slaughtering way. And Trick damn sure was right. Stop trying to bring that black America down. If you can't help her, goddammit, don't hurt her. You don't know how aunties done treated me, and they know I probably was they only help out. And they know it. Ask them. If you ever was an auntie to me, ask them. Ask them if they know me. Let them give you their answer. And then sit before me and give me their answer. They can't say it because it's not true. They'll tell you I walked away from them. They ain't invite me to their food stamp parties, and I happily kept going. And I took my sweet potato pie with me. I took my macaroni and cheese with me. I took my collard greens with me, honey. I took my oxtails with me. Yes, baby, I took it all with me. God damn it. I took my fried rice with me. I took my little drinks that I like to make, secret drinks and stuff like that. God damn it, I took that punch on your ass with me. Punch that ass, goddammit. I took my comfort towels with me. I took my conch salad with me. When I tell y'all, I took everything I could take with my ass. I say, and listen, and I'm sitting it right down there on me. I say, I'll let all my stuff on me. Because one way or another, by the time I leave here, I have a whole bunch of legacy. I have a whole bunch to help. I have a whole bunch that I'm giving. I ain't just taking and wrapping the goddamn rope around my niece's neck when I know I can lose her and be... Man, you better do right at some point. You better let it go. And you gonna tell me you gonna come up in our town like that and go to dragging our young girls like that? You ain't gonna do it. I don't know where I'm mammy at, but I don't give a damn. I'm a mammy today. I'm mammy. I'm mammy Amy. I'm mammy. My name is Dale Mammy. Dale Mammy. Dale Mammy. Dale Mammy if you want to, and watch what happens. Don't come in our town if you can't go and help your own. Start exposing the scamming that's going on in Georgia, India, Irie, instead of exposing the words that are coming out of our mouth and maybe the actions too. And you already know the actions because you ain't been in this position before. I want to get up off of her because stopping at that type of scamming door. Now I got to bring it back up because Luke, I don't know what the F Luke them waiting on. I mean, what story got to hit Luke them before they wake up? Luke, what is Luke running for? I'm talking about, what is he running for? Senator? What is he doing? Like, who's supposed to be the spokesperson for these people? Florida gonna be in a tongue hole if I don't get a hold of it. Because everybody spread it out all over the place. Why you think they trying to sneak in a Brian Donalds? How you gonna sneak that Jamaican in? How you just gonna sneak him in after he already done told the world? And I was about to go for his ass because he was black. I'm like, yeah, we got a black man. Finally, we got a black man. Not this other black man. They done caught his ass again. What the man name? They just called him in the goddamn hotel room. One of E.J. Johnson goddamn straight men. One of them. What did the man name? His name was close to Byron Donaldson. I can't remember this goddamn man name. He done drugged the black name down the city. He done made history. And nobody got him up on no kind of magazine or nothing. He done made history in our town. El Twan done made history in our town. Tanae done made history in our town. Queen Lilith done made history in our town. Edrica Miller done made history in our town. Me and Enoch done made history in our town. Goddamn Jesus House of Worship done made history in our town. Goddamn the graveyard done made history in our town. Goddamn it, damn stalking ass police badge number 1847, 1578, 1570. Goddamn the rodeo that jumped out on me in front of my damn house out there on Military Trail. Goddamn it, stinking, funky, rusty, musky rat badge number 1122 ass Reed. Goddamn K-Lax to the back. Goddamn what her name is. The racetrack runner, the one ran for me the other day. No, not Missionary Quinn. I don't even want to talk about them boy short wearing ass high tube top elastic wear wearing ass scalped up afro in the back and nothing edged up in the front. Chief of police. I don't want to talk about the mirror. I don't want to talk about no banana faces. I see that the list so long with me, I forget about everybody else on the damn list. I mean, we ain't talking about Gwendolyn because I done brought her to Florida. What the F is you doing, Luke? Don't you think we need to get the people from the ground to start voting? You can't trust them damn aunties no more. You see how they done switched out? You see what Lisa Ray just said? She said she was jamming to the goddamn beat. She don't like the words to it. How many times y'all done jammed the Lil Wayne and Young Indy Rigo? She ain't come and say nothing about the men music. She could have even corrected and said that, but I guess she said, no, I'm standing on you, black woman. I'm another figment of Oprah, and I did what I did, and I said what I said, and if you don't like it, then let my people just run it in. I'm like, your people running too goddamn quick. You sound like the other people from Karmelo Anthony, other side. See how quick they ran that story? Goddamn, even the trial was over. What I told you, I said, no. I said, you got to go back to the back door on this right here. You got to talk to me about the judge. See, you got to get to the head of the table first. See, in my condition, in my position, and what happened to me in the city of Delray, I couldn't get to the head first because I didn't know who the heads was. And when you living in the bottom of hell, you supposed to bring them to hell with you. And you see how everybody's sitting in hell with me right now? Everybody sitting in hell with me, so I couldn't get to the top. I told y'all the same thing about Antoine Macy over there. Y'all ain't paid attention to a damn thing I've been showing y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all no more after this conversation. I'm not being funny. I'm not gonna come back online. At the end of the day, you should understand and know what these stories is. You think Luke got time to be sitting down? How you got time to be sitting down and they done got this goddamn black ass man? He want to take his repertoire ass and say something of the such. Ain't been nowhere from Fort Myers or wherever he live at. He over there by Peach McIntyre. And look how they treating Peach McIntyre. And as a black man, he don't even stand up for that because he ain't paying attention to black land. Look at the graveyard over there. Why has he not stood up and tried to understand? Don't he live somewhere around Fort Myers? What connection of the Department of Florida are you connecting to, Byron? We need somebody up in there as senators and commissioners. We need to start wrapping their ass in the right type of chokehold now. And Byron Donalds white woman filed a lawsuit against him for assault. So something happened with Byron's wife and the white lady. I don't know because I didn't get into that yet because it didn't, the dots didn't connect. So whatever happened with the wife, there's a video where Mr. Donalds decides that
for you in the description,
he gonna run up Mr. Donald's decided that he just gonna run up in the white lady face, all in the face like that. God damn, Bear. God damn, Sergeant Bear. And you way smaller than me? This man way bigger than this woman, like a great big old grizzly bear. I got scared of bed bugs because anybody that know me, they know I'm scared of cockroaches. Man, I'm scared of bed bugs, even though I come over here and tell y'all about them. I don't want none of that. But guess what? I had to live with it because all these bed bugs around here smaller than me been attacking me. Now I done learned, I swear to God, I done learned how to love nature. I done learned how to go up to my tree and love the bark of my tree. And damn to cut it down. Man, I damn to cut it down. I'm going to raise so much goddamn hell just because they tried this lady. Now, all the small people walking all in my face. All of them. Go back and look. All the people smaller than me. All of them. Look at them fours on there. Look at them sevens over there. All the people smaller than me. All of them. Even that car, I could barely fit in it. If I'm lying, did y'all play it back? Play it. I'm not being funny. And if you think I'm laughing and you out there laughing, guess what? I'm not going to come back. I ain't coming back on this live. I'm not joking. Because I already told y'all the people was way smaller than me. And I'm sitting there holding on to my dear damn life. Everywhere I go, the people all big, smaller than me and stuff like that. Walking up in my damn face. And if I cup their ass one time, man, they ready to take me down. And you talking about practicing restraint. How goddamn Karmelo Anthony gonna practice restraint and the daddy got a badass record knowing good and well the whole community trashing that ass, but they covered it up so good. This man being stood upon with these big ass buffalo bulls, they that just came out of the woods. Mama just said that he arrogant. Mama all on TikTok talking. And you got a judge trying to tap out early. You ain't tapping out early. You ain't going nowhere, son. Everybody must start paying and repenting. I told y'all Lilith was woke. I'm fighting for the rights of my graveyard. And being assaulted by the littles. I'm being assaulted by the littles. Like I don't got a brother named Peter Pan. I don't got a brother from another mother. I don't got help in my life. I'm doing it all alone and by myself, young bloods. But I'm figuring it out on the road to salvation. Because everybody must pay and repent. Hey, one day before prayer. Bow your heads, prayer heads. Lift them back up and open your eyes. And did you see black? What's on the inside of black? Did you see war? What's on the inside of war? Did you see me? What's on the inside of me? Did you say Tangs? What's around Tangs? Did you say Tangs? Did you say Tangs? Did you say Tangs? What's around Tangs? Did you see Tangs? Did you see my Tangs? Did you see my big Tang? Did you see big Tang? You don't see Tangs. Nobody don't see Tangs. Surrounded by... Then I had to wake up. I said, this goddamn man way smaller than me. Walking all up in my face. You look in my face again. Get in my face again. Get in my face again. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. I'm saying to myself, first of all, sir, I'm like this. I can't. They want me to pay for my footage. How you gonna charge me to pay for my footage that I had you to investigate? And I don't even know what your answer was. How you gonna charge me $160-something to go and look at how you came up with your answer? What kind of disparaging rudeness is that? That's why nobody can't appeal nothing, because you can't do nothing over there. I said, these people done hurt my feelings, and they smaller than me. Take a look at Lieutenant Baker. I remember her. She the one took the first report. And the man that took the report, she sat in and listened and wrote. No, it wasn't right. Knowing the charges should have been sent over. Assault. But now we'll get to compare notes to Little Miss White Becky Sue. 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 Little Miss Becky. Little Miss Becky Sue. Becky Sue. Looking at little Becky. Little Becky Sue. Looking at little Becky Sue. Looking at little Becky Sue. Looking at little Becky Sue. Looking like look at Becky Sue. Looking at little Becky. Becky Sue. My name is Lilith. My name is Lilith too. My name is Lilith. I don't have on my red shoe. Ooh, I don't have on that shoe. I don't have on the Lilith shoe. I got something a little bit better for you. I got something a little bit better for you, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Little Miss Becky Sue. I'ma see if Black American help you and see what it do. Do. See, we'll see the attention that we can get now. He didn't touch her. He walked in her face. He pointed his fingers. Y'all see how I'm stuck in the middle? I got a black Jamaican guy over here. He's walking up in the white girl's face. The white girl act like she's scared and she's frantic. She's holding her ground, but she can't hold it like I did because she was crying and her mascara was draining. And she was sitting back and she was saying to herself, I can't do this. I can't do this. There's nobody around going to help me. Nobody's going to help me. You see this big black man, he's standing in my face. He look like McGruff and his dad. And he's in my face. Look, what the hell? Man, that man was bigger than that, bro. Hell no. Byron Donaldson was bigger than that. That was the size of Sergeant Bear. Okay? I mean, like you see the back of the head. Look at 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 the back of the head. And she looking at the back of the head like I was looking at the back of the head. But at that point, I wasn't at the back of the head. I was scrambling down like this. I had to drop my damn head down right there. And I looked around again and I happened to pull up my phone. So she had no time to pull up a phone, right? So I had time to pull up my phone and I did like this and I just held it. I was holding it. God damn it, you better hold it. I was holy moly. I had to hold it. Holy moly. So as I held it, God said, and you better not move. Because if you move, you're going to be snoozing for a long time. I said, but I done been held. I've been held for so long. He said, well, if you move, you're in trouble. But you can talk all the amount you want to talk, but you better not move. So I held it. So then when I looked at Becky Sue stood up. And she was in front of that man, and she was crying, and mascara was flowing down her face, and it was holding back the fact that she needed to go home and wash her face and go home and wash her hair, but she didn't know if she was going to make it home because she had Big Black Bear all from the woods of Jamaica in her face when he lived in the streets of Fort Myers behind the water. He lived behind the water, y'all, because it done built up so much. Little Becky Sue tried and she looked around and she said, ain't nobody gonna help me. They didn't help. They didn't do it. And the fact that they couldn't get no help. Little Becky Sue was so astonishingly put out of her misery and her nerves. And right now, she don't know if she can contaminate herself and hold her breath together. She got immediate attention. It only took me September to make a year. And then August the 12th, 2022 will probably make 3 years. That's how long it's been that the city manager down here has been discriminating against me as a black woman. See how nice I've been? Everybody been attacking me. They've been stalking me. They've been walking up in my face. You see what happened to her? All she had to do is walk in the grocery store, the little corner store, and she's fearful for her life. And quickly, we got a lawsuit filed. Everything went in. I think the state attorney going to be looking at things. We'll see how we going to move forward, and then we can go from there. But then little old me down here in Delray, all I'm doing is fighting for the graveyard. All I'm doing is fighting for just a little bit of justice. All I'm doing is sitting over here fighting for my mammy name. All I'm over here doing is fighting for the book rights of my own only nut. So I can close the chapter and reopen it. Get it to me, God. You need God? You okay, lady? What the hell did I just tell God to give me? I was talking about the. Y'all got to be. What the? I got to. Y'all better. What the hell? Us. Now come on now. Now people say I've been all over the place. They gonna accuse me of being over here, accuse me of being over there. They done accuse me of being so many places, and I'm saying to myself, how I could be in so many places at one time? How? What's going on? Why do I feel like I'm going? I said, give it to me, God. God. So you telling me that's how she feel because that one man walked up in her face that one time. So God, where the lady went? What the hell? What in the come on now. I know I ain't crazy. Hey, whoa. Nah. I know I ain't no, hell no. Y'all ain't gonna lead me to believe this. No. Hell no. Nah, I can't even get out the car. The lady done spooked me. No, man. No. Hell no. I guarantee you I'm playing this back. Nope. 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 Hell to the nope. I ain't that type of fool. Nope. I promise you I ain't that type of fool. Y'all better be glad I can't play this back. I know good and damn well I ain't that type of fool. I'm not that type of fool. You can kiss my type of fool ass. I ain't going for that. Watch when I play. I'm playing this back, and when I play it back, I'm dropping the clip. I'm gonna say, we all seen it. Goddamn it, y'all ain't gonna hold me to talk about it. She the only one. The ladies over there acting crazy. No, the ladies not. The ladies seen the same thing. I'm so glad that I turned on that. See that? I get put in the middle of everything. Y'all won't believe. I can't wait to tell y'all the stories of all the stuff I got put in the middle of. And I was like, but wait a minute. How I got put in the middle of that? I wasn't even in town. I'm in the middle of a family drama. I don't even want to talk about it. I say I'm in the middle. Why am I in the middle of this family drama? I say in the heathen that could have corrected this. Got the whole family looking at me like I done did something bad. I say done put me in something that knowing good well I ain't had nothing to do with. I say, boy, people don't stand up for you. They damn sure don't stand up for me. I say it's all good. One day, boy, when they seen that I taught their ass a whole long lesson, then they gonna want to stand up for me. Nah, well, you know what? I went to looking at her. I ain't realized what she was going through back then. I ain't even know nothing was going on with her. Y'all did. They gonna come up with all that. Now everybody. Not everybody want to be on the line now. Now y'all want to jump on the line. You wasn't on the line when you was following your daughter. You wasn't on your line when you was following your sister. You wasn't on the line when you was following your auntie. You wasn't on the line when you couldn't let your niece go. Y'all see that? I just sit back and I say, man, and you think I got time to sit back and let Karen, Becky, or Sue, after all the fighting that I have done, boys and girls, peoples and streets, this lady came in and she had a back and forth moment with one of the wannabe governors. And now that's splattered all over the news. And I want to see what charge they charge him with, if they charge him with one, because I'm down here reporting the same thing, that the officer, Troy Bear of Delray Beach Police Department, he assaulted me. And I said my voice is going to get heard. And if it take my voice to tag along to Maybelle, that's what I'm going to do. Officer, starting with 1847 and his 3 Charlie frat boy brothers, they held me hostage. And I'm going to get that out. And what people don't understand, I told y'all, you can't just be calling God in the building. Now, come on. How y'all going to stay in the building? I done told y'all a long time ago, you got to get out the building. How all y'all going to tell me y'all found Jesus in the building? How you just found Jesus in the building and stayed there? So all y'all, everybody crowded in the building, get out the building. Y'all got to get in the air. Y'all got to get out the building. You ain't going to wake up until you get out the building. Y'all got to understand, when God in the building, God had to come through the air first. It doesn't matter how you try to shut a door. God going to open the whole air passage up. I ain't joking. No matter how much it sound like a joke, it ain't a joke, man. Bullying people, and then the nerve of them to be lying on you, and everybody around them know you lying, and none of them don't stand up. Not for their sister daughter. Sitting back watching a chief of police let that happen to somebody big in the town. Now a small case just opened the door. Now I got a case to focus on. And I got a case to make sure that this woman's voice get heard along with mine. Now y'all need to start donating to the sick and the shut in. And I'm not joking. And I'll make sure that we all understand that. Because then I need to start making sure I'm over there in Tampa, because my non-profit organization for domestic violence, trafficked women, abused, and the aid to what I will focus on is the children of those. Because I want people to understand, you got people that's been abused on the other side. And on this side of life, they're going to see how life is without all that chaos. So me being abused in the manner that I have been abused, it's time for my voice to be heard. Just like everybody's about to hear this white woman voice against this want to be governor. So when I tell Luke, you need to step up, I need to understand who is Luke, what Luke is running for, or Luke need to understand me. See, all this wishing and washing and everybody all around the place, because they don't know how to put the organizations together again. Because everybody looking at the same organization, but you got to step out their machine. We got new bills that need to be written. We need a lockdown in the state of Florida. Right now, it's called no pass gas. You ain't gonna become governor if you ain't supposed to be there. And if we got to go and hunt the woods to find our next governor or governess, y'all must not understand what type of beast y'all understand. Because I'm going to get my justice. Why you think I said black sheep in reverse? Essential. Fear of God. But you got to come out the building if you're trying to get to God, because God made of air. A building can be burnt down. A book can be hidden. A book can be rewritten. But you and nobody else can change the trajectory of God's air. It seems so surreal that I could sit back and I can see that this man already had a history. He trying to come off in the same manner to me that Obama came off in. The only difference is Obama came off as a Democrat. He's coming off as a Republican. He know that this is a Republican state. Trump and DeSantis did not get along. I don't know when they start getting along. All of a sudden, they best buddies, or is DeSantis just doing whatever he could do to hang on, or DeSantis just throwing all his accolades out there to get everything out the way because he noticed his last term and he got to give it up until he can come back. And by the time he come back, he know it probably ain't gonna be no comeback. He gonna have to understand that. He gonna have to understand, and I know he already knew it was gonna be somebody coming powerful enough to sit their ass down, and you're gonna have to stand for it in front of somebody. And you must didn't thought it was gonna be Black America. No, 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 no. My name ain't Jasmine Crockett. I have not been to college. No, 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 no. I'm not the name of the lady that's over there in Georgia. But it seems like she's a powerful. I'm not none of them. I'm me. I'm Mamie and Enoch. Go look them up. Or we'll finish their history. Whatever y'all trying to do, it ain't gonna work this time. Now, the only thing that has to happen now, the same way organizations like Black Lives Matters formed, the same way organizations like NAACP formed. Now you got to go up under them because there's new things that's going on in our genre of life that we need to start recognizing, because those particular organizations are so far gone until it's all about awards. It's all about the name Black Lives Matter, but it's not about the work and the intensity behind it that I see and feel. And the way I see fit for where I'm at. And so if I got to fight for my Florida, then I would understand fighting for my Florida with my organization, with my socialist civil circle. Let's be clear. In Graveyard for Justice. We got a different type of fight that we're looking at. And with the type of fight that we're looking at, there's more people that are willing to fight with us if we had better organization. There is no organization in Florida. There's no mouth. There's no bullhorn. I'm not a mouth and a bullhorn. I'm a bullhorn in the mouth. Bullhorn in mouth. That's how most of the time I don't need your microphone. Got me bent. Luke got an opportunity. I don't know what Luke is running for. I need to sit down and I really need to look into it, because Byron Donalds is running for governor. That's not sitting well with me. It's not sitting well with me because he's a Black Jamaican. Most of the Jamaicans, or most of the foreigners, have already expressed how they feel about Black America and why they are here, and how they bestow and see us, how they bestow their inflictions on us because of what they heard before they got here. And they came here, and a lot of them do feel like they better than us. They feel like they smarter than us. They feel like we just below them, but they don't understand this is ours. And the fact of the matter is, you can go back. And the fact of the matter is, you do need to respect us, because I don't know y'all to have Americans over in Jamaica and you guys are posting way that Americans are disrespecting you all. So why would you come to our country and get biggity and put your nose up, even if you should have looked back and seen where we were being mistreated and you could have helped us? Man, I don't want to talk to y'all even unless y'all come in with common sense. And I ain't joking. I don't want to talk to nobody that ain't on that. If you ain't on the level, stay back. I don't want to talk to you. And I'm not being funny. So there's no way I'm going to sit and let Byron, who done did too many things before. I gave him the first opportunity because I only looked at Black. But I was being ignorant then. And somebody said, no, he don't want blacks to get reparation. And go back, I didn't even take the videos down. The videos are still there. Because if I say something and I make a mistake on it, damn it, and you ain't gonna be small. She said that, goddamn it, and let me let you repeat some words too. And I'm gonna see if you done repeated stuff, because I'll go all the way back to your dictionary life of your daddy asshole, and I'll find where you goddamn nigga rig too. I don't wanna talk to y'all ass. You think I'm gonna let him come up in here like that? He already doing what he wanna do, but yet it's still now he here to help me. All of a sudden, now he want to help me. He want to help me because he see little Becky, Karen, Ann, Sue, and Polly Mae about to put a hangneck nail in his ass. But he don't understand. What about what I'm going through on my end? You a big bull beast walking up in her face, Jeff Metcalf. And then you got the littles. You got the littles. You got the goddamn Spike Lee littles walking all in my damn face. All, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Put the phone in close to your face. Put the phone close to your face. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna be arrested. Shaq no. Shaq no. Calling the Shaq no 94. She's doing what she's always doing down here. Yeah. Bring them all down. Yeah, bring them off the, yeah. Yeah. They can come off the road. Yeah, she's a big one. Yeah. I mean, nah, she didn't do anything wrong. I just followed her around the room. I wanted to intimidate her. I wanted to let her know that she's not the big thing around here. Even though I got a bald spot in the patch in the back of my damn head, in the forehead of my head, around the edges of my head. She didn't do anything to me. But, you know, it's just the fact that I wanted her to know this is my building, that I run this. Me and ManCave run this. This is my building. Yeah, me and Horseback Rider. Just all of us, the good old boys. We all run this. You know, Weatherspoons, you know, all of them, they're gone. Evans, they're gone. Coleman, they're gone. She don't know any of them. They're gone. Russ, they're gone. Yeah. Just bring them all down. Make sure you bring, yeah, bring them. Bring Big Back Grizzly Bear. Bring Big Back Grizzly, yeah, oh, I forgot, we're still on the air. Talk to you later, dude. Me, Rod Jones, I go surrounded by all these big, bad, bully, short, pimpin' ass bulls. She was surrounded by one. And within a second, she filed her goddamn lawsuit. And I've been waiting on the chief of police. I've been waiting on all of them to help me. Wonder why she got help so quick. Black, worth, white. On the other side of the mountains. Black, worth, white. On the other side of the mountain. Black, worth, white. On the other side of the mountains, y'all. Black, work, white. On the other side of the mountains, y'all. Black, work, white. 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 I say black, work, white. Black, work, white. Black, work, white. Black, work, white. I said it, black, work, white. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. Black America is back again. Black America is back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America took the win. I'm gonna see what charges she pressed. I'm gonna see what's in the lawsuit. I'm gonna see who all that is. I don't know what's going on, but I know that black works with white right now. Black working with white. Black working with white. Black works for white. Black is white. And then this man Byron Scott got the gauze to try to come in. He gonna sneak his goddamn way through the door by being a goddamn black man, Jamaican man married to a black woman. But black people can't get reparation and his black children black. God damn it. We need to look at the history of way Miss. I know that little man went around here speeding like that and there ain't nobody around here but Cubans. I know good goddamn well. He ain't on this goddamn highway speeding like that. He gonna make me start standing on the side of the road and watching all the speeders go up and down the roads of this road is Military Trail. How the hell I'm gonna have to start standing over there in the middle of the road checking out the speeders, y'all? I don't want to have to. I can't live those type of lives. Everywhere I go, I don't need the people to be recognizing me. I want to be able to go somewhere in peace. I want to not be harassed. I want to be able to go to my graveyard. I want to be able to summons my family and say, I'm home, y'all. Who need to give me a hug? Who need me to see they sick? Who need to see me? I need to, y'all, I'm down. I got, you know what? I ain't being funny, y'all. And you know what? I'm going to wipe my face. I did. I ain't joking. I don't give a damn. Listen, I wipe my face because guess what? Y'all think I'm joking. Man, I go out there to the graveyard because I couldn't find no way else that made me feel comfortable. Nowhere. It's one house that used to make me feel comfortable. I ain't gonna tell no story about that. I'm not gonna be, I can't be funny. My in-law, my ex-in-law, my mother-in-law, that's about the house that I really, honestly, I felt comfortable. And then I'd go to my mama house in Boynton, see the transformation with the damn letters on the doors and all that stuff. And then I go over to my mama church and I sit to my mama church. But I was able to go to the graveyard. And people don't understand, I would go out to the graveyard and just sitting on the side with my mom. That was always like a quiet side for me. I just go and sit in the car and cry or sit with my grandma, one of my grandmas or something like that. Then I start with my mom. And then when I got to the other side, something kept calling me to the other side. And when I got over there, I realized that Mamie was there. But I was able to go there and learn. For me, that's where I learned how to even let my grief go, because even just watching my tombs and the graves out there to the graveyard, and to know that, just even to know that Mamie and Enoch was even there and they lost them. I really was. I was able to go over to the graveyard and I had found somewhere where I can get at peace. You know what, whatever it is I'm going through, I was able to find peace within me. And me finding my peace at the graveyard, a place that I never in the whole world thought I would have ended up at, the graveyard. But what I learned also about my graveyard was that nobody really wasn't coming there. And then when I started getting pushed even over to the other side of the graveyard, it's like right there, like I got stuck in that area. I was getting upset because they wouldn't give the garbage cans, and then they wouldn't give the names of the graveyard. But then when I realized, I woke up one day, T.I.'s son kept talking about my mammy, and I'm like, yo, mammy, here I am, little lady Lisa, they done trespass me. This one done trespass me from my mama church, as if I don't go to my mama church. I'm saying, how you gonna trespass me and you don't even go to church? Just all of this stuff right here. And then I'm looking at my graveyard again, and I'm getting more and more upset. Like, man, wait a minute. Y'all actually lost my grandparents out here. And then I'm looking more and more, and I'm seeing the fungi, and I'm seeing the black mold, and I'm seeing the moss, and I'm seeing the destruction. And I'm looking around and seeing that ain't nobody out here but me. Y'all talking about wake up from you talk about you done been through a damn transformation, and now you done woke up out of transformation. Man, you a damn liar. They be lying. That's why I be looking at them when they be putting God and stuff. I'm like, man, where you was at with God? Man, you don't know how you come from hell. Man, y'all don't understand when people say, no, you was born into hell. That ain't no... Yeah, man, that's the truth. I ain't joking. And then when I look back at my life and then they took me, I had to go back to the graveyard to realize this way my damn life started from. I've been living in the graveyard and now I'm physically in the graveyard. Now I'm fighting for the goddamn grave. Man, y'all better leave me alone. Scammers. Scam likely calling. See? See, they don't want to hang up. I want to be nice because I'm talking about something that I can get a little emotional and sentimental about, and I'm trying not to get emotional and sentimental because the people, she's so crazy, she's so this, yeah, I'm crazy when I'm supposed to be crazy, but I bet you ain't gonna catch me crazy if we playing that cheating man slot machine and he cheating, goddammit, I bet you ain't crazy, number one. Number two, when we start talking about this money, because we going to do the $2 link, and when we do the $2 link, goddammit, and I don't give a damn what your man name is, when we do the $2 link, you talk about money, you talk about crazy, okay, I'm going to see how crazy I am then. And then we talk about crazy. You think you're going to come to Florida and just do what you want to do, then got me all in the graveyard, they got me all tangled up in the graveyard, they won't give the names up, they got the fungi out there, they got goddamn Yasmina still got her ass out there, and why do you still have a job? And she think that's a joke. And then you got people out there just trying to, listen, there's a lot going on in my life. And y'all don't understand. And you think, I can't talk to y'all about it. This is why I'm telling y'all I can't be bothered with y'all. You think I'm going to let a Byron, another king? You think I'm going to let this opportunity pass me up? I want to know what the F she charged this ass with. I want to know, goddammit, when did she charge? I want to know because she sure got recognition and a whole lot of spotlight real quick. Why? Because he was supposed to be governor. Why? Because he black. See, I'm on the WAP side of the fence, but y'all notice I was still on Byron's side. Now I can get to why I'm on the white lady side. I'm on the white lady side because Sergeant Bear, per Florida Statute 784.03, you assaulted me. Sergeant Bear, per Florida Statute 784.011, you super assaulted me. Sergeant Bear, per Byron Donalds, there's a white lady, Karen Sue Maybe L. Yeah, she's suing him for assault. He didn't touch her, but he's being sued, and I'm wondering if he's being charged. So we need to look into a lot of things when it comes to the state of Florida. I want to know, do Byron Donaldson think he's gonna come in office after now? Y'all see everything I've been through. Y'all hear me telling y'all, and then I got the young lady Tanae Miller down here. They done found her hung all up in the streets of Miami. No coverage. She hung, and they gonna tell me she hung her own ass. How? Black folks don't know how to hang themselves. Ask them. Ask them. But sit to a black person. Let's talk to black people. Excuse me, black. How you doing today? You doing good? I know there's some gray in between, but I wanted to ask you a question. Hey, black. And I know there's some red right there at the tip of you. So I know I'm sitting in the middle of a little bit of gray. I'm sitting in a little bit of black and just a spot of red. And I know we got some white in between them lines. So I want to ask you a question, big black. So, Big Black, is there any way you can answer this question for me? How would you hang yourself? I know you shaped like the earth. I know you got spokes in there like you the sun. I know you look like you could be you look like you can be a Chevy. You look like you can be a Mevy. You could look like you could be a Mack Trucky. You look like you can be a baller. You look like you could be a shot caller. But is any of that in tune with maybe hanging yourself, Black? Hey, Black. Can you answer me, Black? Can you tell me, Black, is there any way, anything in you, can you hang yourself? No? Okay. Well, anything in you. Do you got any kind of thoughts of hanging yourself? Any kind of mind frames of any of those type of things? Because if you do, Black, would you show the other blacks not to do it? We would ask you now, Black, and thank you for not having an answer because, Black, you ain't have to curse me out like that, Black. I know good and goddamn well you won't do this. See, I ain't want to tell y'all what Black was saying. Black was cussing. Like, man, why would you come and ask me some dumbass question like that? And then the wrong type of Black could treat me like Trick. Oh, B, how you gonna ask me something? Man, get your matter of fact, get off our block, period. See? You see how quick we answered that question? No, Tanae Miller. And you think we gonna let a governor that's already beating on white women and getting exposure, why we gonna let you in and we know we ain't gonna get no exposure because now all of a sudden, is that my bird? I know good and well that bird ain't following me all the way up. Now tell me why that bird followed me all the way up here. Now ain't no more birds over here now. How did you follow me over there, Green? What the hell? Where you going there, Green? How you follow me? And you bet not. Followed me to good grass. Followed me to good grass, y'all. Y'all better tell God y'all know. Follow me. I can't even elbow that ass. You know how you know how you be talking to people. I know good and well you ain't coming to hunt me down. I know good and well, I know good and damn well you ain't coming over here to let me know that you always around me and I ain't gonna be by myself. And you, I know you ain't giving me that. I know you ain't giving me that type of standstill. I know you didn't do an attend hut at me. I know that we didn't honor you for Veterans Day and you kept a lot of them looking at you and being at peace. I know you got one of those type of bottlenecks. They used to call me a long neck. And look what you're doing. You're eating the good grass over here so that you can make sure that you got the good nourishment inside your body so you can take the right food and nutrition back to your babies if they need to get into your breast milk. You don't need to be around here eating nothing that's fungal infested. You don't need to be around here eating nothing that got fertilizer in it that's turning you opposite colors of the ducky. You don't need to be around here, and I want to be thankful, and I want you to know we thankful of you, and we understand and appreciate you, and we're glad that you made your way all the way up here. You could be eating you some good grass. Get it, good grass. Good, wait a minute, I know you ain't lift your head up when good grass. Look for good grass. Look at that guy. Good grass. Look at that. I know you ain't put your head up when I said good grass. You better get from over here. Good grass. Put it up. Good grass. Good grass. Oh, good grass. Shalalakaba. Good grass. Good grass. So this the good grass that's going. I'm on the other side of the mountain, y'all. I can't be. Y'all better talk to God. I'm on the other side of the mountain. Ooh. I'm coming up. Watch how we food is. Watch them ones that don't know the song. I wish I should have been playing the song. I want to sit in the audience with all the white people. Now watch how we get this. I'm coming. See, black people, we know the beat. We know I'm coming up, Jesus, on the rough side. Step in, white people. Damn, y'all thought I was gonna keep leading the bunch. I ain't gonna. No, I'm the white people singing now. Hey Siri, do you know coming up? Yeah, something about a rough side. The rough side of the tree. I think it's this tree because I know she's always talking about a tree. It's called a rough. Yeah, just sing the song for me real quick. Sing the song for me real quick. I don't think that's it. Sorry, I don't think that's it. Okay, I got it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Of the mountain, I'm doing my best to make it in. Make it in, Jesus. I'm coming up, y'all. I'm coming up. I'm coming up, y'all. I'm coming up. I'm coming up, y'all. I'm coming up. I'm coming on up, y'all. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain, y'all. I'm coming up. I'm coming up, y'all. I'm coming up. I'm on the other side. On the other side of that mountain top. On the other side of the mountain. On the other side of the mountain top. The other side of the mountain, y'all. The other side of the mountain top. other side of the mountain. I'm on the other side of the mountain. Mountain. Now, I know good and damn well where that bird went. I know good and well. Did I just get a tip? Did I see how that thing hit? Everything hit me just like y'all just gave me a $2 tip. They did it. A $2 tip. They gave me a $2 tip. That tippy tip. They tipped that tip. Thank you for the tip, y'all. He gave me a tip. Tip. You gave me that tippy tip. Tippy tip. You gave me a tippy tip. Did you hit that tippy jaw? You give me the tippy tip. You give me that tippy tip. You give me the tippy tip. You gave me tippy tip. You gave me the tippy tip. You gave me the tip. You gave me the tippy tip. You gave me a tippy tip. You gave me the tippy too. You gave me the tippy tip. 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 Oh, thank you for my tippy too. You gave me a tippy too. Do you want to hit the juice jar, baby? Do you want to hit this juice jar? Do you want to hit this juice jar, baby? Juice jar. That's what my tippy is for. Doop. Do you want to hit that juice jar, baby? Tippy. Do you want to hit that juice jar, baby? Tippy. I thank you for my sick and shut in and my $2 tip. I want you to understand that with my $2 tip, it brings in a lot of prosperity. The type of prosperity that you don't even think about unless somebody plot it towards your attention to. Once you plot that type of prosperity towards your attention or two, it makes a number called 3. When you get past the number 3, that's what came in the first time. When we enter the house of the sick and the shut in, and we just want the world to know that we ain't gonna stay in there because we found God in there. God. So when you take the 3 and you plus the 3 with the 2 and it became a tippy, we won't understand why it became a 5. I said 5. Can you give me 5 more on the dime? You gave me 5. You gave me a 5. Yeah, you did. A 5. You gave me a 5. Yes, you did. You gave me 5 on that dime. Give me 5. You gave me 5. Give me 5 on the dime. Give me a 5. Give me a 5 on the dime. Better give me that 5 on the dime. You better see there is a line. You better give me 5. You better get on top of the line. Toot. You better get on the line. Toot. You better get on the line. You better jump on your 5 line. You better get on that line. You better get on the 5 line. You better jump on the 5 line. You better jump on the 5 line. Cause 3 plus 2 equals 5. Ba-doo-boo. 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 Boom. Hey, boom. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Cause Black America is back again. Hey, Black America is back again. Black America's back again. Dun, 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 Black America back again. Dun, 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 Black America back again. Boom, 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 Black America back again. Dun, 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 dun. God damn it, Black America back again. Doom, 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 Black America back again. Doom, 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 Black America back again. Doom, 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 Black America back again. Dun, 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 Black America back again. Boom, 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 Black America back again. Boom, boom, dun, dun, Black America back again. Dun, 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 Black America back again. You better get Byron back. Y'all better get Byron ass back. And we talking about Black America back again. And I done got pissed off by my state of Florida. You got to be messed up. They already done tried me down here at my graveyard. The people got me snatching my wind. Jesus, would you give me some of my soul back? Come on, Jesus. You had soul in you, Jesus, didn't you? You had some soul in you, Jesus. Better ask Mary. You better ask Mary. Ask Mary, did Jesus ask you better ask Mary. Better ask Mary. Was she bending over? Boom, 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 boom. Ask Mary, did she bend over? Dun, 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 dun. Better ask Mary, did she bend over and become a peeping Tama? Boom, 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 boom. Who was a peeping Tama? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, you better ask Mary. You better ask Mary Cherry. You better ask Mary. See? I told y'all you better ask Mary Cherry. Y'all better get over there to Wooloo or Woola, whatever her damn name is. She down here sending them damn little girls down here to Miami talking about some goddamn tricking. How you gonna tell them little girls to bring their little young ass down here talking about tricking? The only thing they're gonna get tricked out of is them goddamn Haitians and goddamn Cubans, and then your ass end up across the water somewhere. Then you want us to go all up under the sea and the shores looking for you. Damn, y'all, everybody can't be Nolan Wales. We want y'all to stay your ass out of our state. We got a whole lot of work to do. We got a team that we need to be putting together because I don't know who the goddamn supposed people is around here, but all I know is they made me wake up and I... Okay, Misty Blue. Okay, Misty Blue. Anything you want us to know about you today? I know you got ass. I know you got your pants flapping. I know you got your purse clutched across the ass. And I know you don't want nobody to take nothing from you. And I don't think nobody wants to take nothing from you. Is those a pair of bell-bottom boots you got on, ma'am? If they're not, then I think they're looking mighty fine. I wouldn't mind me a pair of those because I think I could do some justice with them. I'll take me one of them Elvis goddamn jackets and I'll put me a rodeo cowboy hat on that ass and I'll put my red little boots on and I'll step across that goddamn club just like that and I'll sashay my ass. Man, I'll take this goddamn belt buckle and then I sashay my ass across that goddamn door. I say I'm walking in the room anybody there because I just want to sit down and I come in all kind of peace and I come in whatever y'all offer me in. So however I come, can y'all please accept my fashion forwarded look? Because this is all I could walk in the room with today. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Why is everybody looking at me? Y'all ain't got nobody else to look at. I mean, I gave the lady her compliment on her pants. See, this is the thing I'm trying to tell y'all about today. Now, everybody gonna be steady. See how she picking on that lady pants? You see how she picking on that lady pants? Now, mind y'all, I just said the pants will look good on me. Mind y'all, I just said I sashay across that goddamn stage. Where my little boots at? Man, you got me bent. Man, y'all think, man, look at them, man, I done stepped my little boots across their ass in the graveyard. Play with Lilith and her boots. You think, what y'all thought I was leaving them? Man, let me get my other one. They done messed, y'all done messed around with me now. See, that's what I'm telling y'all, things get touchy when you go to talk about my clothes and stuff. I ain't trying to get serious in that, but it looked like somebody in the I don't know where you at talking. Don't talk around me now. Like somebody, I'm already mad. Did I tell y'all how they gave away the boots now? They gave all my grandma's shoes away. I don't want to talk about the shoes right now. I can't talk about it. Like, oh, is that green? What the hell? That no damn well green. Ain't come flashing across me. What the? Come on, lady. Is you that tired? Did you really work all day? What are y'all doing? What's going on with your life? Everything okay? You want to tell me, do you know anything about the story with the lady? I'm trying to stake y'all out and find out what happened to this black lady, and she shot that man. And did you know anything about the charges or anything? You don't want to talk about it later? Okay, well, get your ass in the building. Go on in the building. They don't want to talk about it. Neither I go back to talking about fashion, because the stuff I want to talk about, people don't want to talk about. And I ain't going to be talking about anything. But let me show y'all my shoes, because I ain't afraid to show you them ghosts. Man, please, they done messed around and went to talk about my clothes, and I talk about it. Talk about it. I'm going to start wearing my clicking and clacking shoes everywhere where I go, because those are the shoes of the graveyard and the slavery and the walking through the woods and the classification of the who is this and putting them in the right stalls and break. What the hell, Pops? Why do these people keep popping up next to me? Pops, y'all act like y'all act like, did God send you? Is God sending these people to me? You could tell me the truth, man. You could tell me, did God send you to me? Did God tell anything about you coming to me? Ma'am, you. Did anybody tell you? What? I got to get out of here. I can't sit there no more. I got to go, because God, you're working on my nerves now. You're working on my nerves. I am coming. I know good damn well. I know that green car ain't coming by here again. Why would you be stopped right there in front of me? I know you're trying to get in the camera. Man, go let the people go. Why you keep coming by here, car? If I done already put you in the look how he moving slow. Look how he moving slow, like as if that car moving real slow. Look at the dynamics of that. Look at the dynamics. That I can't see no more. When I go to talking about my business, you see how they bring all that congestion in and they try to get you sidetracked and stuff like that. Now, I'm literally trying to show y'all the boots. You see how the green car come riding up, the red car taking his time, the man making like he don't know how to cross the street, and then God looking like he dropping everybody around me, because you and I both know the lady was there. You and I both know the bird was there. You and I both know there was a collision right here. You and I both know that Byron Donaldson got the nerves to be over there assaulting that white woman. How dare you assault a white woman and it wasn't a black woman? How dare you? How dare you compare these assaults together? There's no way the way Donald assaulted this woman, it was anywhere near the way my assault was. And I wonder, did she get hit or punched, or did she get yelled at? Or did she get all the guns pointed around her? They might have been on holsters, but they were around where they get trigger happy. And then was she around anyone like Buster Douglas or Big Mac Bear? You know, because Big Mac rolled up on me as if he was one of the ManCave daddies. Y'all seen how that black man walked up on me? See, that's why they need to show us that part of the footage. So I need to show that footage so we can understand what type of trickery we're talking about. Because I know some people probably would think like, what happened? What happened? You know, because whoever Sergeant Bear is. So we need to take a look at this. There's an assault there was an assault on a woman, y'all. I don't know who the hell. I'm showing y'all what Bear did to me. Because if y'all go back and look at the footage, what you will see is there is a white woman. She is pressing charges against. It just brought me back to reality just now. I had to go back to regular life. I said, no, you need to go back to regular life. You need to let people know that things transpired. They don't come over here with all that damn noise and beeping horns. Now, you just left from your car. No, I ain't joking. I ain't joking. When you trying to show people stuff and talking about serious business, you don't want to be hearing nobody bopping horns and stuff like that. Hell no. Back up. Get your ass somewhere else now and make all that damn noise. All that filibustering around and fumbling with keys. You just left from over here. If you want to get in the footage, sir, just say, ma'am, is there any way you can give me 3 seconds? And then I'll tell you no. Easy. The people don't get it. I'm really a simplified person, but people just... they just want to see that side of me, Jesus. Let me see if I have to send any warnings. Oh, there's one warning here. I don't know if anybody... Here's the thing, Knuckle Sandwich Heads. You're not going to be able to stop me. It doesn't matter who you snitch and tell. Snitch on yourselves, illegals. If you're not supposed to be in the country, you should have left. At the end of the day, I'm not fighting for immigration like that. You're illegal. Leave. If there is a problem with ICE, then you have to report those situations. There are enough people out here that's fighting for the cause of mistreatment when it comes to deporting illegal immigrants. Just like I had to fight as a black woman for policemen to stop walking in my face, stop arresting me for causes I shouldn't be arrested for, stop stereotyping me for being a black woman, stop mistreating me because I'm tall and feeling intimidated by me, and now y'all want to shut my life down because y'all have to leave ICE. 866
DHS, the number 2, ICE.
See there?
There's a $750 reward for snitching. Here's the thing, let me see what she is.
Now, that was one thing to show y'all. How could I be racist? No, I'm not being funny. How could I be racist? So if I say TPS, you're on the table. It's your time now. We've given you your chance. It's time to go. How am I racist when I'm telling ICE to come and get everybody? Think about that. I'm gonna just keep looking for the video. Because when I talk like that now, okay.
I was just sitting here making TikTok. We still ain't stop, okay? I'm about to get y'all ass. Y'all gonna say, damn, I should have been listening to her a long time ago. Y'all see, I had some teardrops in there. I'm so ecstatic on the inside. I said, you know what? When I get ready to sit on this stage, as I may do, because I'm about to, when I get ready to sit up there, I don't give a damn who I'm sitting next to. If you hear me lash out, because you done seen one of these videos, and I have to say, and you didn't help me either, I'm telling you right now, please don't get offended, because I know it's going to be days when everybody they're going to want to know, how did you do this? How did you do that? Well, nobody ever seen me. Even though, look at this. They haven't seen nobody like this. Boy, you better back up. But guess what? I had to become the cartel queen. Damn, I'm on the creek.
Okay. So y'all ain't gonna say. I done gave warnings, but even back then, now y'all don't want to know how old those videos are now. Now this me going into my transformation. This me not bothering nobody. This me, I could show y'all so many videos of me just minding my damn business.
Oh my goodness, TikTok. Y'all better stop, baby, if y'all want to clock rock. Y'all not gonna believe it. I am in Orlando. I am so goddamn embarrassed at this event. Y'all would not believe the lack thereof respect that they show us and me and myself as tall people. First of all, goddamn it, as tall people, we would rather walk up the goddamn stairs. Don't get us an escalator up the stairs and then make us walk. You give us an escalator to go up, and then Babby Rabbit, you give us stairs to come down. Then y'all don't want us to take pictures of y'all in our place. And height requirement, get y'all listen, keep y'all stink asses away from tall people events. I don't understand this. This is our event, knuckle sandwich dirtbag heads.
Damn.
You don't get to come at my event and tell me not to take a picture of you. I'm the one unique, not you. I mean, Soho, we don't give a damn about y'all.
See that? How I'm gonna be discriminating? How? How do it? See, I get it. I got it bad. The people say I'm discriminating. I'm telling the short people to quit coming to tall people event. Taking over. It's my damn event, y'all. And then the lady gonna tell me I'm gonna have to play all this footage back one day because everybody gonna throw it up in my face and I'm gonna say, excuse me, dear, can you back up? If you don't know the full story, I really shouldn't have to tell you the story. You got a whole encyclopedia of me. Only thing I should do is put it in a little bit more genuine order. But maybe if I put it in order, you'll only get to see one segment of me. That's why everything is scrambled. I'm scrambled because I'm a scrambled person. And because I'm scrambled, tomorrow I might be nice to you. But the next day, have you treated me wrong? Have you did me wrong? Have you Sergeant Barrett my ass? Have you goddamn Byron Donald any white women? I mean, let me get to where I'm going at because the people think I be so wrong. But now, mind you, now I'm so wrong. But look at it. Look at this. Now, this how wrong I.
There, I got like a queen. Bloop, 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 bloop. Listen, do y'all know what the F just happened to this girl? They bamboozled her. They tricked her. They tricked me. They tricked us. And what I said? Back up courthouse. We're in the Broward County Courthouse. Guess what we're here to do? We're here to get some justice, some peace, some love, and some Queenie. Bop. Y'all look at me. They blowing. Go ahead. You know how to do it. All right, y'all. Met up with Queen. The Queen. Going on there. I got like a queen.
Now, mind y'all, it look like it's funny, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all how funny that case is. Her daughter is down there fighting with the Broward Police Department. She's 13 years old. And they're trying to basically just start sabotaging her life. But what they're not understanding, her dad and mom were together, and her brother, their dad got killed, and they were a family. Nobody really stopped to ask her how she was doing, and she started spiraling out of control on the inside, like not talking to people, and it just escalated into something else. And I happened to be down into the Broward County courthouse. Y'all know what I've been going through with this Haitian girl, knowing good and damn well I didn't hit her. This young lady was walking on the side of me, and she just started talking to me out of the blue. And I looked at her and I said, "What's wrong?" And she was steady talking. She said, "I'm trying to tell you what happened in the court just now." And that's how I started talking to her. And I'm not joking. And I got many other videos like that. I just haven't dropped them yet. Thank you so much for that 100. You know I love it. And people that look at me, thank you. People that look at me, look at it. Every time you send me something like that, knucklehead, this is where I'm telling you, and this is where I start feeling like I'm so appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Robo. Thank you, Robo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not kidding. I told y'all I started back from the graveyard, and I got my footprints to show you that. Damn, thank you. What? I got to figure out what this is because I love to see it. I'm talking about that number keep going. That number keep going up. And listen, I don't even have to trick down to Miami to get that. Thank you. I didn't even have to trick my way through the goddamn commission of a crime through the wire. Oh my God. I got to understand, what does this mean? Thank you, Robo. I appreciate that. Thank you. How do you say thank you on that? Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. And this young lady, she going through so much down there in Broward, and she got 2 children. And you wouldn't believe this. She have a huge Instagram following. And it's she's on, what's the page that talking to Toy, y'all.
Early in the morning, just listening to you.
Wait, say that again, Toy.
New scavengers need to wait. We got stuff we need to handle. They up early in the morning just listening to you.
What you mean they just listening to me?
Just listening to you ramble on about life and life issues. I see.
See, this when you do stuff like this with people.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't got my black
Look
pills.
at look at that. I couldn't even hang on. Did you hear what that hook bugger just said? Did you? And this is what I say too, when people don't understand how important you are. Now look. I should get her walking over here. Like she Miss Stangerline. Look now. Look at Thing. Look at Thing. Look at Thing. Look at Thing, the total opposite of me. Look at Thing. Look at Thing. Look at Thing. The total opposite of me now. Total opposite of me. But just like me. And talk too much and got the nerve to say I'm rambling on. How I'm rambling on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all watch the birds.
gonna get us some waters and stuff too.
Thank you, Toy. Toy
And
gonna
some
get us some
juice.
waters and some juice. And I'm
We
definitely...
might need some milk.
And some milk. Why would I want milk? But anyway, y'all. So back to the young lady. That young lady is going through so much, and she have a huge following on Instagram. And I can't wait to even bring her in. Plus, she got this situation going on with her daughter. And whether y'all believe it or not, they honestly like trying to railroad her daughter. Like they do what to her? Like they be doing you? You think they railroading you? They be trying to. They better. You heard Toy said. Toy said she a Leo on they ass. That means don't try to bully me. I'm a Leo. Period. I just let that one go. But let me tell y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm getting out. Because Toy about to go somewhere. My problem with this situation, and I'm going to definitely follow this closely. I'm going to follow closely the fact that this white lady is pressing charges. Toy, did you hear about the story about the white lady? Well, I actually wasn't recording you if you wanted me to, because she definitely don't record me, child. See how I put her on the footage and stuff like that? Y'all gave her enough attention. We done with her.
What's wrong with you? With these
See there?
socks and heels? I'm about to leave you.
Hey, Toy, listen. Did you hear the story? Okay.
Go ahead.
No, nothing. I'll tell you when you get back.
I am listening though. Go ahead.
No, you'll give me that down there and the key right there.
The story about what?
Nothing. The key right there. Okay. I'll see you later. I was about to tell her, did she hear the story about this guy, Brian Donalds? Because that story is important to me. It's a huge story to me. It's a huge story to me because look what I'm going through. And then you got this white lady that just pop up. I mean, literally, this literally just happened. And then here she goes. She just popped up. And she all of a sudden getting all the attention she needs. She getting everything she need. You get what I'm saying? It's like, excuse me, dear. Like, you got to be effing kidding me. It's like one of those situations. And y'all think it's a joke. They do it like that too. I don't know what it is when it comes to Black America. Black America is very, very, very much unprotected in this world. And I don't know why people looking at it they see it, but they actually don't want to admit it. Because if this lady can holler, the governor did this, the want to be governor did this, and he did that. She's quick. She went and quickly filed the lawsuit against him. Quickly. And it's like, wait a minute. But I'm looking at it as a good thing. But I'm also looking at it as it's still not right. I'm looking at this lady, Gwendolyn. Her name is Gwendolyn White. She's over there and she's out of North Carolina. Gwendolyn White had to go all the way to the extremes of shooting 2 state attorney members. I don't know if both of them were state attorney. I don't know exactly who they were, but I could tell you she shot 2 of them. And now she's sitting behind bars because she was trying to get them to see that they were abusing her mom. And I hope she have a team that's looking after her because I still have her on my agenda. You know, once I get situated, I definitely gonna look more into her case because I don't think that's right. And I hope that she got a team. When I think about Tanae Miller, definitely in the fact that she got the last name Miller, that definitely don't sit well with me. It don't sit well with me at the fact that she is a Black American woman. She was found hung in a park in Miami, which that park will also attest that that has never in the history of Miami-Dade happened. So why would that not get bigger coverage? That is something huge, especially in Black America community. And I don't know why they don't think it's important. And the way things are going with me, it is also important when I listen to someone like India Irie, when I listen to her come up with her shenanigans and then justify how she just, instead of, she could, to me, it's like she could have handled it differently instead of trying to bring this Black young lady down. It wasn't even about looking at a struggle. It wasn't even about this or that. But of all the bullets to shoot at someone, why she didn't shoot a bullet at Kelly Price? Why didn't she bring a, but like she said what she said, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. But she didn't like the word scam, and she don't like the word scamming, but she's in the state of Georgia with all the scammers. Ask those Nigerians. Ask Portia Williams. Wasn't her ex-husband a part of something? Didn't he act like he had money and he didn't? And they trying to convince us, all of them in Georgia trying to convince us to get an African man. So what y'all want, the African man to come and take over because it's Black American territory? Like, it don't work like that. They got too much going on in their own state, and there's too many big wigs in that state for them not to pull no kind of game card. I mean, look at what's going on. Look at Nolan Wales. Look at all of these different stories. There's a lot going on. And then I look down here in my state of Florida. And the only thing that I could see that we don't have organization here either. That's why there's no big head, because I'm thinking about NAACP. Long as NAACP been sitting up there in Jacksonville, how is it that NAACP have walked and marched past that TK Waters allowed the abuse of Black Americans, and they have never stepped in? And now Benjamin Crump here, and now Benjamin Crump is stepping in. Like, no, that's not right. So what was the use of NAACP? In Jacksonville, these cases aren't new. And then I'm looking down at the bottom. There's only one real NAACP building here, and that's in Pompano. I think that's Fort Lauderdale. One lady. There's not even a precinct in West Palm. And I'm saying to myself, wow, 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 unless they done finally put it there. It was all about paying your membership fee for the end of the year. Then you jump on a call and you barely get a voice in, and this right here, good morning, and that right there. Like little things like that. And then we don't got nobody setting us back and holding down our state and letting people know, no, we don't want you to bring your ruckus here. Like, I really don't want, I hated to see, like, I'm really interested in this case with this young lady, and the fact that she's from Michigan, Flint, Michigan. And what's holding me on that is, you came here for a reason. What was the reason why you left where you were at? Not that you can't do it, but I want to track her case the right way. And did she get caught up in anything? Do you know Woo Lady? Were you one of those ones coming here following social media trying to trick? Like, different things need to be answered. We need to understand her life, and how did she end up in one of our historical parks? If that's historical park, I think it is. How did you end up in our historical park hung, trying to bring attention, but yet and still our news stations won't bring that type of footage to light? Our news stations don't really post the Black community news that we need to talk about and that our community need to hear, and things that make us get better. The only thing they want to talk about is high profile cases that includes the other white man. But when it's something from Black America that will prove the innocence of Black America, they don't post stuff like that. They post, look at the city of Delray. They post, I think that's WPTV Channel 12 News. They post that the city manager is being accused of stealing. Why? Because a white city commissioner posed that threat to them and posed that statement. But when it comes to the graveyard, and I believe the mayor is involved as well, WPTV 12 News didn't post that story because they have a different type of relationship. And I thought that these news stations were supposed to be biased and report the news for the people, not report the news for city officials that's already corrupt. So when I'm looking at even the Channel 12 news, I'm saying to myself, I got them on the list too, because you best believe when I hit big, I'm going to hit huge. And when I hit huge, I'm going to expand. And when I expand, y'all going to be talking in one goddamn language while I'm throwing 18 languages at you in 1 hour. Every time y'all look up, I'm going to have your same channel in a different goddamn language. And I'm going to keep repeating it on your ass to show people that y'all need to ban these news stations one by one. Turn the lights out on everybody. How about that? Turn the lights out on them. And that's where the problem come in at, because the news sector below, the people on the ground, it's like they catering to them, because if you notice, when it comes to certain news things, they don't show it online because they know they'll get banned. But I'm going to make sure that the right businesses get taken down. I'm going after businesses, not little people, India Irie. Like you should have been after the business of knowing a person that's woke. Like Kelly Price that could have used your help. Yeah, I'm going to always use her as my footstool example, because she was an auntie tried to drag her niece. Like them aunties back in them days did. They drugged their nieces and then went along with their daughters, knowing they was wrong. And then them mamas followed the wrong daughters, knowing it was wrong too. And then them sisters following the wrong sisters. Ooh. Boy, see that lengthy lane? That's a lengthy lane right there. And people don't even see it until it's too late. Bam. And then they want to try to get back what they can't get back. Well, where was you at when y'all was having your get-togethers and your gatherings? Now y'all done talked about the same goddamn business. Now they don't want to even talk to each other no more. That's how your family do. I'm glad I ain't never had their ass like that. I'm like, thank you, God. I ain't joking. I'm like, thank you, God, for my life. And some days I get so mad at being alone. And now I can sit in peace and listen to somebody tell me something that happened in their family. I'm like, what? When that happened, child? They be telling me something from 5 years ago. And I'm like, okay, so we'll start back at 5 years ago. Because by the time they get up to the 4th year, they be like, man, and then we be done switch the subject. Then they done forgot about that. I'm like, man, it's been that long ago. Well, you sure caught me up. And then guess what I do? I put that in my pocket and I walk on. And then I wait till days like this come. And I say, see, I bet you they won't try me because they won't know who I ran into that day. See, I'm sitting in those type of positions. But yet and still, I'm going to be too busy to be playing around and finagling with a little change. I'm going to be sitting around here worrying about what really happened to Tanae Miller, because we damn sure going to get to the bottom of that. I'm going to be sitting around here worried about, did anybody ever reach out to Kelly Price? Kelly Price been trying to get any of her soul sisters to reach out to her and see if she's okay. But they too busy worried about their nieces. Don't want to see their nieces bring that dollar in from them other scammers in their state. Big ass scammers in Georgia, and you got a Georgian. And I know she ain't from Georgia, but she been there long enough. The way she stood up in Georgia, goddamn it, she stood up and said what she said. I wonder if she'll say that around Portia. You might say it around Portia, Mammy, but you ain't gonna say it around Portia. You gonna tell Portia Williams that? I want to know. I wonder what Portia Williams' answer to that would be. See, I like to ask the questions like that, sneak the ass on the side. Well, let me ask you a question about India Arica. How did you feel about the statement she made? I'm talking to Portia Williams. Maybe I can get Carlos King to ask Portia Williams that. Because we already heard what that other lady said. What that lady named, the one, the Brat sister. What in the hell is going on, y'all, with Brat and this lady? What this lady name? This lady, Walker Flucker Mama. She sounded like she was such a profound soul. And she sounded like she was one of them ladies that was dead serious. Y'all got to go and Google it. See, I don't got to bring y'all the stuff. I'm going to just talk to y'all about it. Go Google it if you want to know. Because if I'm not at my desk, so I can't do reaction. And from what I hear, when you go to record, and certain one of them, they got, like, you get, how you get copyright if y'all own the TV? And how you copyright somebody on the TV if they paying for a membership to watch what they want to watch? Like, look, loopholes like that. I'm like, man, they must be white people made up the rules. Because that don't make no sense to me. I can't record this and I can't put this on the air, but yet I pay a monthly membership fee for this. Nah. But y'all get to have it recorded. Now you get to see it on the news. So if I recorded it from the news, you telling me the news got permission, or did the news just come and record just like me and run the story? So that's where they be getting you in the loophole, because it's like, nah, why is it good for one but not the goose, and then no, not even the gander? These people done lost their damn everlasting cotton picking minds. Let me see who calling me. See? Hello, Potential.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Potential.
I'm Paige from State Resource Center.
No, thank you.
I'm calling because Social Security leaves an immediate financial gap
Let's see
for
what they're
final
gonna do. Let's see
expenses.
how you get off of this one.
To help
See, when our old senior citizens call, look.
that put tax-free funding directly into your family's account. To see what plans you qualify for, confirm. How old are you?
See? Look at this.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch that. Can you repeat how old are you?
I put 0 age. Damn, the people hung up on me. These people too goddamn rude for me. I'm gonna have to start succotashing their ass. You ain't gonna come in my damn state. How you gonna come in my state and just hang up on me because I put I'm 0 age? How you gonna tell me I'm not an age if I put 00000000000000000? How you gonna tell me I'm not a goddamn age? See, this is what I mean when I say they don't use common sense nor common knowledge. How you gonna tell me if it's a 0 on the goddamn board, that's a book? How you gonna put the 0 there? We can all see the 0. It ain't like you let it empty. If you see me hit 000000000, I'm telling you how old I am to that much degree. Go to the square feet and all that when you put it at the top over there. Go up there and see what they tell you, what answer they tell you. But yet it's still, I put in 0. They just hang up on me like it's not an age. But if I put 15 zeros there, dumbass, you gonna tell me that's not an age? How much sense that make? That's people that don't think on the other side. How they gonna tell you that? How they gonna say 1 is the actual 1 when you got 0 on the board? No, hell no, they ain't playing tonk. And you ain't playing spades. You got to know how to hold them to fold them. You got to know how to put them together. You got to know how to come from 0 and hit the number 1. You got to understand that the number 0 got 2 sides to it, and the top and the bottom that give you 4, and a couple of hoops that run around just like that. Yes, you did. You better get over here, God. You see me round the trees today. Who did you choose? Who did you choose? Who did you choose? Do 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 do. Who did you choose? Do do do. I can't believe this man. This man done got himself in all kind of trouble. See how God go exposing people and things early? This man already had to show us that, okay, we accepted the fact, Brian Donaldson. It's taking me back now because I need to go and look at this video by headphones. I got to look at this video to make sure that this man get charged with the right goddamn charging so I can go and copycat the paperwork so I can make sure that this man down here get charged with the right type of charging. So I got a whole nother case on my hands. Now I got about 5 cases just in the state of Florida alone. Now who's working the other cases in these other states? Because now my case done took top preference because they all the way up there. Where y'all at in Fort Myers over there by Tampa, or is y'all over there in Tallahassee making like you round there with DeSantis? Like where is Brian Donaldson at? Where did this happen at? Where did this transpire at? Because I need to make sure that everything he getting and whatever he got going on, I need to make sure that I look at it with a fine-tooth spoon. You know the way I had to do my graveyard. You don't wait for Toy to get back because I am ready to get to my graveyard. I'll be down there about an hour. So if about 2 or 3 hours, I will be down there for a couple hours if you want to stop by and walk around our graveyard with me. I'll see you at about probably, what time is it? I'll see you about 1:30. And don't come acting funny when you get there now. You get your ass up there and you go to walking out in the woods the way I have to do. Walk in the woods and pay attention to the fungi that's down on the ground. Pay attention to the things that you see. Pay attention to whether or not you need to write anything down. You need to pick anything up. You need to ask what this is. You need to see why that's over there. You need to see if anybody needed any of the sick and the shut-in money today. You need to find out little things like that. If you see anybody over there with a bowl of food and they plate of food, if you see anything around that you're not supposed to be seeing, we want you to just let us know exactly what you see. All of it. Don't pass nothing away. If it ain't supposed to be there, we want you to let me know. So I want you to point out all, I don't care if you got to point out all the garbage over there. I understand the Haitian people got so much garbage over there, Lord, till it's stinking up the graveyard. How you stink up the graveyard, and I got 5 or 6 of them with all the ass and stuff open. I mean, I got cracks in graves. I got black eyes on graves. I got pampers down. I got people with rashes. I got people with strep throat. I got people with fungi. I got people with black mold. I got people with moss around their ass. I got people dug in the pits in the bottom of the dirt. I got people over there with no names, rusty names. I got people over there with white paint painted on top of they moldy black mold ass. I got so much going on in my life. And yet it's still y'all bringing Byron. And I got to go commute back and forth. And I don't even know which segment of the lane I'm going to be in. If I'm going to be in the segment of the lane of this way, the segment over that way. And then I got to get to South Carolina. It's so much I got to do in my whole life until I probably ain't going to come back and talk to y'all no more. What the hell? How you doing? Hater egg. What the hell? My life to be. What the lady doing? I just seen you down there. I ain't putting you on there again, lady. The lady wanted me to record her again. The same lady that don't went in there with the pants. I done told you how I would wear your pants, lady. Let me see if I can catch her, because she think I ain't gonna catch her ass. We gonna have to catch her right about. See, we gonna have to catch her. See, we will catch the pants. See, y'all think I'm joking. Where she at now? Whoa. Look at the pants. 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 Look. I told the lady I don't have to look at her pants. I done seen them already. Look. She act like she can't find a car now because she know I'm recording her. Look. Come on, Timmy, y'all ain't see it. I told y'all they be trying. Look at the speed. I caught that ass. Bam, caught you speeding, buddy. I wasn't just looking at pants on your ass. I wasn't just looking at pants on that ass. I seen a man speeding. I told her lady I had done seen her pants earlier. Then she comes straight across the street. I said, get it, Tuss. Get it, Tuss. And I gave her to get it, Tuss, when she went across the street. Now she want to get all Tussy on me. I said, come on, Tussy. See how Tussy got on me? And then the other one come walking past with her goddamn legs. I'm trying to tell you, Becky Sukiri. What the heck? I know good and damn well, little pedo. Come on now, you're loud and you're speeding. You're loud. What the? Look at the people blowing the goddamn leaves that ain't there, and I can't even get them to blow the leaves over there at the graveyard. Now you see how that man doing his job, blowing. Look, this man blowing nothing. I mean, ain't nothing for him to blow, and yawning still. I can't get him paid service, paid help, paid and hired, contracted, been paying. They've been getting paid money they shouldn't get paid. And they come out to my graveyard and won't blow my tombs. I've got all my babies over there looking dingy dirty. Are they looking so dingy dirty and filthy? I say, Lord, when I get a warm glass of water to just lay on top of their head, and I want you to just, blessed be the rock, God. I want you to give them the soothing and the soldering of the water and the crispiness and the fluctuation of it and the purifiedness of it. Just put it on top of their head, God, and I want you to clear the sea. Everybody better call God. They better call God and they better get out there to that graveyard. And so that's what happened. I was trying to tell the lady walking past with the pants on. I'm like, come on now, lady. I ain't joking. The lady went to somebody. I'm like, lady, did you not hear me tell you? Damn, the girl done took my little boots. What the hell this lady down there doing? I know good and damn well, Karen. I already know you trying to sue Byron. I know you trying to move your hips. I know Byron did something wrong with you. I know you can't sleep at night because of that one incident. I know you feeling a little shocked on the inside that a black man that big, that black, that loud, that verdacious, that aggressive, that annoying, that standing over you, that filibuster, that big bear, that big macuda, that big musket rat, that big bull like he was in the woods shooting hogbacks and stuff like that. Then ran the track and then got up in your face and then went home and threw them babies up in the air and then came back and stood over you and told you what to do and get up out of my face. That made you feel bad, didn't it? It broke you down, didn't it? It hurt you, didn't it? It made you feel less than a woman. It made you feel like you didn't even want to get your hair done no more. It made you feel like you didn't even want to go to God and that God for nothing, because how could something like this happen to me, God? How could you let this black man walk up in my face and he bigger than the son of a gun? Mad with God. I want to talk to God. I don't want to talk to you, God. I've been doing everything. God. Hey, God tree. I want to just I know you got a cousin on the other side of town that Queen has been talking about. She said that they're trying to cut her down. There's a lot of little babies in there, he's and hers and she's and me's and my's. And I just want to talk to you for a second. If you kind of help me out a minute, I'll help you out down there. Just understand that I'm just talking to you because nobody's listening to me. They don't understand. It's not about a lawsuit, but I'll go ahead and carry on with the lawsuit. It's more so about the treatment of me. See, I can't go nowhere. Me, my kind, my people, my color. I can't go anywhere without. Anywhere, see? Everywhere I go, they mistreat me. All I'm asking you is, would you tell this big black man that I'm fearful for my life right now and I don't know what me not to do. I kind of sort of understand what Queen was going through. I'm just asking you, Tree, would you take all the strength I have and just give a little bit back to me? Would you give it back to me? Give me the strength. Would you give it back to me? Would you give it back? Would you give it back to me? Is this man bunking over? I know good and well that man ain't over there bunking his big ass over on across that road. I know that ain't no bunk over ass while I'm trying to tell somebody to give it back to me. Hell no, that's not the back. Whoa, slow down, buddy. Slow down, buddy. We got people bunking over. I know good and well that ain't a bunk. That was a bunk over back ass. That was an ass that was bunked over. It was a little flat ass. It was a little flat ass that was kind of bunked over. And the little flat ass said, hey, you shimmy so hard. You shimmy, do you shimmy so hard? No, what? I know good goddamn well this man ain't steady bunking over. He see me keep talking about me so hard. How you gonna keep bunking your ass over? My name ain't that type of EJ. I'm Edrika Janice, not EJ Johnson. I'm a Miller dude. What the hell, dude? Do you got on pink, dude? And do you got on lime, dude? And then you steady bunking over, man. I done seen so much in the day. I got one bunking over. I got one that got a Eddie Kane out of the braids. And I got one that got lime green on. And I got one that don't know where he was at. And then I got me right here. Thank you for stop bunking your ass over. You gonna bunk your ass over again? This the bunking over in his ass is this man I think I ever bunked over around. Look at that bunk ass over. Look at that bunk ass over. How many bunk ass overs am I have to look at? Did y'all see over there in community news that we got a big day that we need to be looking forward to? I need you guys to get tuned in with YouTube. I need you to go over there because the city of Delray will be discussing our own graveyard on the 14th. And you need to not be late. You need to be there at 4:45. It goes live on the YouTube channel, and I will try to have that link up in the description. I'm going to try to have y'all prepared in there because it's been floating around that we got a cemetery meeting going on July 15th. And yours truly, Terrence, will be speaking. And I don't know if I'm going to be speaking. I don't know if Carrie going to be speaking or not, but I got a feeling I'm going to be speaking. I got a feeling I'm gonna be speaking. I got a feeling. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got a feeling. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got a damn feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got a good damn feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got a good feeling. Bang, bang, bang. I got a good feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got a feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got a good feeling. Bang, 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 bang. I got the feeling. Bang, 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 bang. Byron Donalds, I apologize for you, but it's going to take a little bit more for you to get in office. And I want to thank little Carrie Ann. I need to find this lady's name. I need to make sure that we start paying attention because the things are, what the hell? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, buddy, okay. Okay. Okay, buddy and Bo. Okay. Damn. Y'all don't understand the celebrities that's been coming up out of here. Y'all don't want to know where I'm at. Come on, come on, come on. I know good and well that ain't that lady from Atlanta. What that little lady name? Miss, what's her name? The one that got arrested and she had the thing around her nose and the lady suffering. They ain't making no money in Atlanta. Atlanta, I know y'all ain't around here fronting and fraudulent like people around here making money and they really not. And is that why India, Irika getting mad because they talking about scamming and stuff like that? And them Nigerians up there keeping all the money and blocking people out. Like I know good and well y'all got some money being made down there. Why is this lady around here with her license suspended and stuff like that and she done been working? Why does Ricky Smiley look like he's sad lately? Like what the hell going on? I swear for God, Georgia acting sad. And I don't want y'all to just bring y'all sad asses to Florida unless we know why you're bringing your sad asses here. Because if y'all going to be sad asses, we want to know why. And we don't want you just bringing your sad asses here just like we said TPS, it's time for you to go. The reason why it's time for you to go TPS because we feel like a lot of you came here and you may have came here with certain illnesses and sicknesses and stuff, and it looks like for some reason you guys didn't tell us that. I'm gearing more and more towards that. I don't give a damn if your mammy don't like what I said. God damn it, did y'all do that or not? What I dropped? Nothing. And y'all better be glad I ain't dropped nothing either. I'm not being funny because it's time for TPS to go. It's something about this TPS thing not sitting good with me. It's something about the graveyard. Y'all need to understand this over at the graveyard now. On the one side where it was vandalized, where the man threw my mom's stuff away, the angel away, you know, tampering with stuff and all that type of stuff. But let them do what they got to do. But anywho, hey, over there, there's no more room to bury out there. And if y'all look at the graves that are out there, y'all need to see how many of those graves are Haitians. And then what I also want to know, how many Haitians are there that they were being buried? Where were they from? Are they a part of TPS? And I'm not being funny. And in the city of Derry could think I'm joking if they want to. And I'm going to show them that I'm not joking, but they're going to pull those books up. Because y'all going to let us know what the F happened with our land. Y'all let those immigrants come in, illegal or not. Y'all let them come in and just take all the land like that. Like every goddamn thing that Black America owns, y'all made it free for everybody else but hard for us. Now I got a young man that can't even be buried this weekend. He had to be cremated because there's no place for him to be buried. And if I was the family, I would not cremate him. If I was the family, I'd hold his goddamn body to the city of Derry, provide me somewhere to rest him in peace. Because I feel like what they did, that's another form of discrimination. They let those Haitians come in. There were so many Haitian funerals and they know it. It was so many Haitian funerals. And they're mostly the ones that's been buried out to the graveyard. And I want to know where were they from? Are they the ones that were a part of TPS? Because I ain't joking. Y'all going to say this sound bad. But y'all got to get dug up and get in the land that all your Haitian community have to find land for you all to be buried. If you're here and you know that you were one of those immigrants, you should not be here taking up our damn land. I don't give a damn what you say because our family members left land for us to have places to be buried to. And I understand we got to start growing within as well. But no, we don't have to grow not like that when we got people from everywhere else coming in and taking over. Y'all done got so bad until damn, y'all done took over the graveyard streets. Soon people gonna have to be like they do in Nigeria. They're gonna have to bury the goddamn people in the backyards in order to know where they at. You're gonna have to own your land and bury them in your yard. At the end of the day, because what they up to around here, it ain't right. And I don't care who don't like it. Period. And then you got somebody like Byron Donalds, think he gonna come in here with whatever type of attitude he got, because I want to look at that video again and I want to see just how rambunctious he was and walking up in people's face and how that fit the build of another TK Water impersonator. Because I believe DeSantis got a little bit of hostility and aggression in his ass. How about that? How about that? Get a drink. I had to come back out because it looked like I had lost service going in there. I lost service with y'all going in there. So I said I'll sit out here for a few more minutes because I lost service going in there. I said I'll sit out here for a few more minutes, or I'll just